What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to talk about having a different direction for your collection. And you could have several directions that you go in, but categorize the directions that you're going in and it'll help you out a little bit. It takes a long time to figure out what did I collect, you know? I sit around in this little area here and I stare at a lot of the rocks that I've collected. These are recent collections right here. From there, I decide which ones do I want to trade off, which ones are just too cool, which ones are sentimental, like somebody gave it to me, and that'll happen to you a lot too. Like a lot of these things, people will give them to you. Like there's a sculpture right here that someone gave to me. You can't throw away things that people give to you, even if they're not really your taste. Like some of those really sharp metal rock welding sculptures, I used to trip over them in the garden, so after a few stabs of those, I gave those to my rock collector guy who has a shop, and he was able to sell it. And I kind of move rocks around, but they go into directions. Like right here, there's a preform cabochon. These are halfway finished cabochons, and behind them are cabochons. So they kind of just go into being more and more finished and going more and more of a gemstone direction if the rock started out as a rock that could end up being a gemstone. Other rocks, they don't like being gemstones. Like I got some back here that are just crystals in the matrix. If you took a crystal out of the matrix, now it's not a mineral specimen. People can't tell how it grew out of the parent rock, and it's worthless because it's probably not even that great of a crystal. A lot of the times mineral specimens look cool just because it's sitting on the matrix, not because it's a great crystal. Like in the case of that last crystal in matrix that I found that I claim is a pink tourmaline. It's still worth money because it's a crystal in the matrix. Be it a pink tourmaline or not, it just looks cool. So certain crystals on their own, even if they're not in a matrix, also do not want to be cut into a gemstone. They look good on their own. You know, like most aquamarines that look like a big pencil, people think about cutting them all into pieces. And most people would rather have it as a long pencil of crystal, and you could just look at it like, wow, it grew like that. I have an aquamarine collection because of that show Prospectors. That's why I took that direction. I have a yellow prehnite collection because my friend has it, a guy in Australia, and those are hard to find. And the color is really bright and fluorescent, so it fits my personality. And you know, I collect purple stones because purple is my favorite color. I collect pink stones because there's just a lot of them out there. Create a direction and you'll be able to refine what you're looking for when you show up to a situation.